What's up, guys? It's Sam with the Portuguese Mofo here. I'm back, literally just right after the last one. Doing some 2v2 hopefully here with Prussian General. The only thing I'm gonna mix up here is you know what, I'm not gonna go heavy with the guns on this one. I do actually think I'm gonna bring some guns, but I'll stick with the Blade Master, but I'm gonna go strong with the Cav here. I'm gonna bring Great Guard. So let's see if we can't find one other person here. Okay, so just sending that out. We need one. I did want to change the map, so let's do Numazawa. Was pretty cool. A lot different. Let's do it. We'll do Numazawa. Mix it up. I don't remember if this was actually. No, let's do. Yeah, let's do Tokai Valley. Okay, we'll do Tokai Valley. It's one I kind of just sort of like quite a bit. So let's see. I'm gonna bring the veterans here. Let's go with. Yeah, we're gonna kind of stay away with the guns on this one. So what I'll do is I'll just bring 2 bows. Okay, we will go with strong core katanas. We'll bring the Wakos just so we have a Kisho unit on this one. Let's bring, let's still bring 2 matchlocks with 2 Naginata attendants. Right, so I got 2958 left, and now it's all Cav, which actually I might take away those Wakos. Let's see. Or bring cheaper swords. Let's see, let's bring cheaper swords just because if I did that and then I did just one of them, 558, 480, 478, I got 894. How much was, let's bring the Wakos, 78, sure, 960. I might just do this. Hold on. Why did that not do what I thought? A little off here with some of these numbers, but you know what? 366 instead of them, 848. Alright, so strong Nodachis, a katana, a Wako. I've got no spears, so that being said, we need more Cav. It's really what we need. So let's go back to my stronger Yari. Cav 402. Let's get rid of them. 558 left on the board. Let's see. 558. Let's bring in a unit of loans. Why not? For veterans, 78 left. They're 960. You know what? So I have at least a few. 213 after that. Sure, why not? We'll just bring numbers here. So So sweet deal. Right, we got this going. I know I'm not talking a whole lot here, but it should be fun. Get a good battle in. Shiwan. Pretty sure I've played Shiwan before. Prussian general has. He's good. Ekusiok. I don't know if I said that right. Cool. So, I think nice. Sweet. Getting the workshop closer to us is better, for sure. So let's see how they are intending to conduct themselves now. One thing is, so weirdly, right, like down in like here is a good spot for the guns because they can sort of see up the hill and oversee that. So, all right, we're gonna get one over here with my Naginatas. Okay. Alright. I'll put them up high still. Bring them in late if I need to. One thing I just gotta be cautious of is if they start that timer on us. But we seem to be in decent shape here. So what I'm gonna do, alright, we'll have the Nodachis here, like so. Alright, group them. I'm gonna have them kind of sit back with the general. Alright, you guys can group together. Bocav with the general. I keep doing control groups and it's not really what I'm looking for, but that's okay. We'll have a group over there. Not even going to worry about hiding them so much, but this group I'm not going to worry about hiding. I'll leave them back for a sec. Alright, and then all my Yaris will come across the board here. Alright, and I will lock them into a group. Alright, cool. So, yep, he hit me with World Weary, which is tough. So, actually not bad that I brought a balance in my army. And hurting to my sword infantry. So, these are, if you want to beat me, those are, not that it's that hard to beat me, but those are two good retainers to use. Sweet, so Prussian general over here, we'll give it a second, right? So he's got a lot of Yari Ash. Okay, they started it. He's got his Matchlock Ashigaru. He's got Light Cav up front there. He's got a unit of Daikyus, right? Lone Swords. Cool. So yeah, he brought quite a bit of numbers too. So, sweet deal. So good luck to my opponents. Good luck to Prussian general. We're getting a little bit of lag going here. So perfect. Alright, we got two ready. Let's get going. We got one more person to hit stat. And we'll rock and roll. So occupy this left flank here and try to control it. And set those guns up into some good spots and then make sure I'm getting proper support. Let's see how my focus is. Let's rock and roll. Alright. So we'll move up here. Alright, we're gonna run. People, okay. Okay, I'm gonna position just a little bit more like this, I think. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay, so he's got all his cav. He's got Wakos over there. Okay. Good to know. So let's go over here. You guys. Alright, so let's just doing all this to make sure we can force the envelope. So what I think I'm going to do is now, just because he isn't moving here, okay. Cool. We'll get positioned like that. We're going to move up like this. You guys don't need to run. You guys, actually. Who else did I just select there? Alright, you guys make your own group. You guys move up. Right, so he's hiding all that cav. So we're just going to move in like that. Alright, we just need to make sure we're being smart here. Alright, so he's moving into position. Good. We're just going to walk forward there. Okay. I want you guys to start getting into them. So we've got the woods here. Okay. Perfect. I just don't like where those matchlocks are. We're just going to keep moving forward with them. Let's move up a little bit. It's okay. Move back. Just be smart here, right? Get out of that a little bit. Okay. Yep, we're just going to continue forward here. Let's move up over here. Again, we just need to be smart, right? He's not getting shots off. I know they're shooting, but I'm not as worried about them. Good, we're getting some shots off. You guys should be moving. That's alright, they can keep firing. Challenge for it. Ooh, nice job on his end. He got those Wakos in there. Okay, I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna move the long swords over here. Alright, we're gonna make a move here towards the left flank. Okay, that's alright. He's moving them back. Yep. Okay. We just want to be smart here. Where's my bows? Oh, that's a little silly, boys. Okay, you guys, go. Few mistakes here. Yep, he's coming for the general. No real surprise. Okay, a little sloppy here, but we'll be alright. Again, a little sloppy here. Again, getting my general caught up into some, my cav here caught up into some bad fights. Alright, where are you at? Let's pop that second wind. Very good. Okay. Let's move into the fold now. You guys, Yari Wall, move forward. You guys move back. You guys attack those lone swords. I need you guys just to finish this job. That's fine if you're gonna die. Finish the charge, please. How are we doing? Pop that bonsai. Good, we're able to get into their rear here. That one's good. Did they rout my matchlocks? I think they did, but I should be able to rout them. Okay, let's pull back. Right, let's finish them off. This will be okay in the end. Alright, so I need the lone swords. Start pushing up this way. Okay. We're getting a little bit mixed up in here, but that's alright. He's gonna try and move all those. Okay. You guys over here can move back. Alright, let's keep going this way. Let's enter the fray here. Alright. I should have popped that bonsai. I missed that one too. Those are mistakes. Those are mistakes. I can't be losing those, right? I gotta pop those. That's alright. Get into the mix, fellas. We lost them there too? Shit. Shit, cuz. I really didn't think I lost that. Looks like Prussian has controlled his side, though. Very good on Prussian's part. Get into them. Okay, we got too many guys routing here. So luckily we can get into them there. Okay, let's get after those bows. Alright, this is right. This is why we do it like this. Okay. Get some charges into there. Let's get out of there. Okay. Prussian is coming to help. Very good. Let's get into them. Can I pop that again? No. That's okay. I might need to hit it with them. These Nodachis. I'm going to pop it now. Just because. I probably should have still waited a second. But that's okay. Alright, we're still in good position here. Yeah, you don't need to do that. That's for damn sure. Cool. Alright, so you guys, let's get over into them. Actually, let's go take out these Lund swords. Very nice. You guys can be smart though. We don't need to sit in that fight too long. You guys just keep firing into those Naginata warrior monks because they will get hurt doing it. So perfect. Finish that off. Okay, cool. Let's go get those matchlocks, right? Now this is just a matter of, right, these Nodachis are doing well, holding in place. Okay, they should be able to win. Oh, I already popped that one. Yeah, you might as well pop it. Let's finish them off. Very good. Good job. So good game to our opponents there. Right. I felt like I was a little squirrely on my side, but you know, Prussian was able to win quick over there, which obviously, you know, gave me a great assistance at the end there. I felt like we were pretty close, me and my opponent. Both had some maneuvers that were sort of canceling each other out in certain places, I felt like. But again, going into the battle, seeing the replay, best way to really see what happens. And even when I do the recording, it's like wanted to get real silly and doing like a video breakdown and really studying, right? There's the balance of like, you know, over analyzing per se, right? You sit there and watch and analyze things all the time, not actually play. So we always want to keep a good balance in that. But it'll be an interesting one to watch when the time comes. That was my last veteran. So take a quick look here at the unit stats. My great guards did well, right? Again, I gotta one thing with the Nodachis, right, being appropriate with the bonsais, and still just doing special abilities, right? In a battle, I'll often just sort of not think about it, or not necessarily not think about it, but right, the repetition of making sure you're using them and then using them at the appropriate time too, right? A bonsai is actually something you want to use late, right? More to save morale. So Prussian general here though, you know, of lone swords that did really strong. 2 units of lone swords make that 3 lone swords that did really well. They tend to. Job those Wakos. Yeah, those Wakos caught my Yari Ashigaru. At least we were in spear wall. I was able to catch some of his cav in the mix of it. So Again, good game to our opponents. Alright, we'll save this replay. 2v2 with Prussian 1. Alright, that was just today. Sweet deal. Alright guys, I'm just going to stop it there and probably just reactivate. So, peace.